Hey everyone, it's Katie. This is my response to chapter 20, Media Literacy. I thought this last chapter was a really good summary of all the different chapters that we've read. I know that we've all read different chapters throughout the text, but I think this is kind of an all-encompassing overview of what we've all kind of gleaned from learning to be media literate. Um, I kind of took this chapter and tried to do some self-reflection with it and look at where I am with my level of media literacy and where I'd like to be. So the first thing that I looked at, I quoted Potter when he said, "If you are engaging in habitual exposure patterns with no personal goals, then you are clearly a tool of the mass media." And I am still clearly a tool of the mass media most days. I definitely find myself wandering aimlessly through the media where I started out finding one goal and got drug along on a path to a whole nother place. So I definitely am going to try to be more self-aware of what I'm doing in terms of media and if I'm actually getting what I want out of the media or if the media is getting what it wants out of me. That being said, Potter writes about the knowledge gap and how each person has their own knowledge gap. And I'm trying to be self-aware of my knowledge gap and follow the appropriate steps to close it. That being, he talks about or he writes about the cognitive ladder, which I found really interesting because he writes about the awareness of hidden messages in the media and the emotional ploys that come from those. And I am definitely going to try to be both critical and appreciative of those, which is the second key to understanding media literacy, Potter writes about towards the end of the chapter. So this chapter just kind of opened my eyes to the fact that I'm a lot more aware of media literacy and where I stand with it. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the class and kind of hopefully applying these skill sets that I'm trying really hard to develop. So I will see you all after the break. Thanks, guys.